Hey, welcome back to another tax tip sponsored by Ferguson Financial Solutions. I'm Joshua Ferguson, and recently we decided to take a break from taxes to introduce the Taxpayer Bill of Rights. So in this episode and future episodes, we are doing a deep dive into each of the 10 taxpayer rights. Now, for those who missed the previous episodes, the Taxpayer Bill of Rights is a document that the IRS has, and it outlines the 10 fundamental rights all taxpayers have when dealing with the IRS. Now, those rights cover a range of topics from paying taxes to appealing a decision. So without further ado, let's put our scuba gear on and dive right into taxpayer right number 4, the right to challenge the IRS's position and be heard. So taxpayers have the right to object to an IRS decision and provide additional documentation to support their claim. Taxpayers also have the right to expect that the IRS will consider their timely objections and documentation promptly and fairly. Taxpayers have the right to receive a response if the IRS disagrees with their position. And if the IRS notifies you that your tax return has a math or clerical mistake, you have 60 days to notify the IRS that you disagree. You also have the right to provide additional documentation to help correct that mistake. And if the IRS agrees with you, they will make the necessary adjustment and send you a corrected notice. If the IRS disagrees with you, they will send you a notice proposing a tax adjustment, and this is called a statutory notice of deficiency. You have the right to challenge the proposed adjustment in U.S. tax court before paying it. And to do this, a petition must be filed within 90 days if you're in the U.S. or 150 days if you're outside of the U.S. And you have the right to challenge an IRS tax lien or levy on your bank account or other property. And this is done before the Office of Appeals. All right, come on up, take your scuba gear off. That concludes our deep dive into taxpayer right number 4, the right to challenge the IRS's position and be heard. Join us over the next several weeks as we do more deep dives into each of the 10 taxpayer rights. If you need help challenging an IRS decision, contact a tax professional. Ferguson Financial Solutions can be reached at 907-395-4027. Or better yet, go to fergusontaxpros.com. If there are any tax tips that you want to know more about, leave them in the comment section below. Remember to like this video, remember to share this video, and while you're at it, you may as well subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to join us over the next several weeks for our deep dives into each of the taxpayer rights.